Hi, this is Tobin Slavin with today's Social Media Minute, and we're also going to be talking about the app of the week. It's both one and the same, and today we're talking about Rescue Time. Rescue Time is an app that you can load, it's free, and you can load it onto your computer. I've been using this for about a week and a half right now, and what it does is log where you're spending time on your computer. So, when you sit at your desk, which I've been doing way too much of lately, you're going to be going from Gmail, you're going to be going onto the web and browsing different websites. Sometimes you're going into your accounting software, whatever it is that you do when you're at your computer. Rescue Time actually logs all that information. And if you kind of go silent on your computer for a little while, if you haven't hit any keys or moved the mouse, it will bring up a little dialog box and say, hey, what's going on? What are you working on? Maybe the phone call, you're on a phone call or work call. And you can log all these different activities that you're doing while you're sitting at your desk. And then at the end of the week, it generates a report. Now, it's kind of interesting to see where you actually do spend your time. I was a bit surprised. I was spending a whole lot more time doing research, basically browsing the web and researching more than I even realized. Rescue Time also lets you set goals, and I think that's where it gets really interesting because you can compare the actual results with what you know will help you be most productive in your work or your job. And so you can compare the two, the variance of the two, you can set goals, and you can really start to refine your habits. We know that Peter Drucker said that anything that can be measured can be managed. We've got to have that specific metric of something that can be measured before we can really start to make changes with it. So I'm paying attention to how I spend my time, trying to be a little more efficient. I hope this is helpful for you if you want to check out and test Rescue Time for yourself. And of course, I think there's a nugget, an even bigger lesson in this for all of our small business owners out there, and that is scoreboarding works. Whatever it is that matters to your business, if it's how many sales calls you go on for a day, how many times you pick up the phone and talk to clients, whatever it is that drives your business, you probably already know this, but if you can track those numbers, if you can make a scoreboard out of it, whatever gets measured gets managed and ultimately gets improved. See you next week on the Social Media Minute.